rough parts, every rough journey, every rough challenges, every stumbling block, and you held us close. You took us, and you granted us access to the next step. Father, we say thank you. We give you all the glory. Blessed be your name, for we know that different challenges would arise, but those that know their God will be strong and they will do exploit. We bless your name, Holy Spirit. Thank you for you continue to be with us because you're God, you're our King, you're our Maker, you're our Redeemer. Thank you, Abba Father, as we progress with tonight's training. Let all glory and honor be unto your holy name. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. 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 Can I get some boom in the comments? Can I get some boom, boom, boom in the comment section? Can I get some boom? Can we see hear me? I'm not. Can I get some boom in the comments? All right. Why be saying anytime where I start this session, Nepali take lights? Mr. Justin, I muted you. Why be saying that every Nepali at this session? Oh my God.
Now waiting they always happen when power demand hand.
All right, sir. The floor is yours. Fry us be do.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Have we started recording?
We can't hear you. Can we hear Mr. Justin?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Okay. Confirm you can actually still hear me.
I cannot hear you, Jesus.
You can hear me. Please type 111 in the comments, in the chat. If you can hear me, type 111 in the chat. I just checked my stuff is connected. Surprised you can hear me. You can hear me 111 in the chat.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Go on, sir.
Okay. All right. So, wait, are people active on this call? It's not that everywhere is dry. If you can hear me, please type in the comments. 111. Just put 111 in the comments. Let's Thank you, Susan. Let's actually know that I'm not speaking to myself. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. So thank you all for joining today's session. So yesterday we talked about yesterday we were opportuned to talk about the checklist for when you want to run ads, and we went through the whole four of them, and I gave a breakdown on each of them. So today's session is going to be pretty brief, and that's because we are not running ads yet. Most likely, we are going to run the ads from Sunday. And the reason why I'm saying Sunday is there's a high tendency I won't be available tomorrow because I'm going out and if I'll get back, so it might be pretty late. So if once we're done with tonight's session, just get ready. We are running ads Sunday. So if you haven't set up ads, if you're waiting for how to set up ads, please come anticipating on Sunday. We'll be doing that. As a matter of fact, I've got someone's account, Facebook accounts and everything from one of us, and he has given me like two Facebook accounts, and then one of them he has already done the whole process of creating everything inside of there. So the account is basically good to go to run the ads. So I'm most likely going to be using that one to run the ads. Okay, so today's session is going to be pretty quick and brief because we're going to be talking about two major things. First, we're going to be talking about understanding the Facebook policy and review process. Understanding the Facebook policy and review process. It is important that you understand that the platform you're about to advertise on, nobody you get on. You are not the owner. And there are rules and policies that guide the platform. And if you want to at least get tangible results and you want to at least last long, you have to be able to work in line with these policies and review process. So that's the first thing we are going to be going into. And then the second thing we are going to be going into is something that is not very well known by a lot of people. And that's because it's like a very hidden secret. And it is called the Facebook Ads Library. So this is a way that you can spy on your competitors on Facebook to see what they are doing, to see the kind of adverts they are running. So say you want to create an advert from scratch, maybe you don't even have experience. You have, or it's an industry that you're new in, you don't know where to start from, you don't know what to do. What do you do? What you can do is, with what I'm going to show you, you can spy on competitors, people already doing it before you, people already doing it for a long time. You can see the kind of adverts they are running. You can see the kind of videos they are running. You can see the kind of images they are, image creative they are using. You can see the kind of write-up. You can see the kind of landing page. So this option allows you to not just walk in the dark when setting up your ads. You would be able to see ads that people are already running before. And I'm going to drop a few points for you to know the ads that are actually profitable. Because although you won't be able to tell this one is like it's working very well, but there are certain signs that if you follow, you would know that, okay, this ad that this person is running, this ad that this company is running, they must be making profit from this ad. And I'm going to show you a few parameters to understand that. And this is going to work for any industry. It doesn't matter the industry you're in. If you're selling clothes, if you're selling shoes, if you're selling bags, if you're selling items you imported from China, if you own an e-commerce store, irrespective of what you're selling, you would still be able, in as much as there are people running ads with that product, and you are able to what's the word now? And you are able to find a keyword that is going to be in the advert they are running, you will be able to get results from what I'm about to show you. Okay, so that's that. So let's go back to the first one. So first, we're starting with the Facebook policy and review process. Facebook policies and review process. Now, to access the policies are pretty long and detailed. So what we are going to do is we're going to put the link of this, we're going to put this link in the groups so that you can also check it out after we're done with this meeting. You take your time to open it and go and study it. Very important. You open it and go and study it. Sorry, one moment. I don't want to open it on this tab, so let me open it on something new. Okay, so let's open it here. Or as introduction to Facebook advertising standards. All right, so I'm going to share another of my screen. Okay. Why is it not letting me see the new? It's not letting me see the new tab that I want to share the screen for. Okay. All right. I think I've. No worry. Okay. Sorry, one moment. Mr. Victor, this stuff is not allowing me to share the screen.
Did you open it in a new window like you did yesterday?
Yeah, I opened it in a new window and I'm trying to share the new window and the thing is going blank and okay, so you can turn off your video cameras. We don't need to see you in this meeting. If it's family meeting, Mr. Sam will need to see you. Okay. Okay. All right. So is my screen visible?
Is giving that infinity kinikon or something.
Okay. I wonder why this thing is not working today. She worked yesterday. Okay.
Hello, Ruth. Kindly turn off your camera. Just tap on the button there to turn off your camera.
All right. Okay. So sorry about that. Once you open the link which I'm going to send you, you're going to land on this page, And on this page, it is going to tell you introduction to Facebook advertising standards. And there's a lot of write-up, which I'm going to recommend you take your time to read. Here it talks about when you're advertising, the advertising standards they expect you to uphold, you know, rules, some certain rules that you're meant to follow and adhere to when you want to run ads and so on and so forth. So we're going to put this link. I'm going to encourage everyone to take their time to actually go through the link, carefully read it. It involves a lot of policy. It's not too much. It's just that Africans don't like to read, but just take your time to actually go through um, the information on this page. From the top to the bottom, there's a lot of, in fact, if you take your time to understand it, somewhere, if you see terms that you don't understand here, you can always go on Google and say, what is this? But I'm going to give you, I'm going to do more of like a summary of this policy and how it will affect you, especially when you're selling a digital course or promoting a digital program like the 1K Club, or maybe you are running a training that is talking about people to come and learn some skill or the other. I'm going to talk about some of the major policies that you should keep in mind. Now, the first one, the first and the most important one is avoid making bogus claims. In fact, avoid any form of claims. Don't go on your advert and say, come and learn how to make $1,000 from your smartphone monthly guaranteed. That is a very, very serious claim. What you are simply trying to say is anyone that comes on board, what you're about to show them is guaranteed to make $1,000. Don't do that. Don't do that. We are not performing miracles. And even though what you are selling might be the next best thing after sliced bread, you need to understand that not everyone that's going to get it is going to get results. So you have to understand how to reframe your write-ups, your caption, even when you are making videos, if you are doing the video creatives yourself. If you're using any of Mr. Sam's video creative, he has already mastered that act. So there's a high tendency he's not really going to say something that's going to violate the advertising policies, right? He's not going to tell you directly that this I'm about to show you, you can make so thousand guaranteed. He's going to, for instance, let's rephrase that. So instead of saying, come and learn how you can make $1,000 with this digital skills and on your smartphone, you can change it to, you can change it and instead of pointing it directly to them, point it directly to someone else. Discover how young Nigerians are. If you want to target young Nigerians and exclude old Nigerians, discover how young Nigerians are making up to $1,000 from their smartphone. You are still conveying the same message because if a young Nigerian sees that message, they are like, okay, young Nigerian, I am a young Nigerian. Okay, maybe young Nigerian is not specific, but you can change it to something like discover how okay, why is the ideas going far now? It's going to come. Okay, discover how individuals from 18 to 50 are making up to $1,000 monthly from their smartphone. So if you want to run an ad, especially on the ad copy and on the landing page, don't make bogus claims. If they have come to you, if they are coming from your ad, and maybe you are now hosting a training like this one that is no longer linked to the Facebook platform, you can go and talk the heaven and earth that you want to talk there. Nobody's going to restrict you. But on the advert, on the landing page, don't make bogus claims. See, the moment you understand this is one of the major things that is going to get you restricted, your adverts rejected, and even your account restricted. Don't make bogus claims. Another thing that they really do not like is they don't like multi-level marketing, MLM, which is bring to people that will bring to people that will bring to people that will bring to people. They don't like it on Facebook. So if what you are trying to advertise is MLM, multi-level marketing, because of course not all multi-level marketing is bad if you really understand it, You have to understand that in your advert and your landing page, you need to explain what it is that they are coming on board. That is, let me break it down this way. You need to give them enough information that helps them understand. Okay, if you're telling them that they're going to make $1,000, don't just tell them learn how to make $1,000, register here. No, go a step further. Give them some hints about what they will be doing. So in this case, you're going to tell them learn skills, high income skills that can help you make $1,000 in a month. So even before they click, they know that, okay, this thing is, you're not just saying people should come and join and make $1,000. No, you are saying that they will be learning high income skills. And it's that high income skills that they will be putting to use that is going to get them results. That is going to get them results. So now it is no longer like an MLM. Now you actually have a point. You have a point that you're saying, I'm not just telling you come and make this money, or I will be showing you how to make this money from Amazon KDP by publishing books on Amazon, right? I'll be showing you how to make this money by learning how to build landing pages and websites. I'll be showing you how to make this money by building, by creating and managing adverts for businesses. Give a hint on your advert and landing page. So not when I say give a hint, don't tell them everything you need to tell them. Your landing page, your advert. Okay, I'm going to say this once, and hopefully people are able to, on this meeting, and those watching the replay are able to catch it. The goal of your advert on Facebook is to capture people's attention and draw their attention to the next point, which is either a landing page or for them to contact you. That is the goal of your advert on Facebook. It is not to sell. You are not trying to, this is the mistake a lot of people make. For a product like 1K Club, you are not going to try to sell it directly on the advert. They would need to come into a funnel, either a WhatsApp or an email list. Now, when they then come into that email list, that's where you then send them the longer presentation that gives them further information on what it is they want to sign up for. So the goal of your advert is to capture people's attention and point them in direction of what you want to show them. And then when they land on your landing page, the goal of your landing page is to give them enough information to help to get them enticed and to discourage the people that are not a good fit for what you're about to show them. Because believe it or not, everybody is not your customer, even if you sell honey, right? The goal of your landing page is to filter and then push more of the people that are likely to buy from you to you, and push the other people that are likely not to buy from you away from you. And then once they then come into your landing page and then maybe they fill the form or they fill a form to enter your email list, or they click a button to come to your WhatsApp, the main selling actually starts from when they then land in your WhatsApp. And then you can send them the presentation and anything that basically you want to give to them, that gives them enough information that will be enough for them to make a decision to pay, buy the course, buy the program, or maybe ask some questions and then buy the program. That is the concept. So these two major ones I just mentioned are one of like the two very key points in advertising. But there are a lot. This is just a few of them. See, if I scroll down here, for instance, under this overview, you can see they say they don't like deceptive content, right? Don't put up deceptive content on Facebook. You are putting a content that is saying this, but it's trying to deceive people to join something else. Don't put up deceptive content on Facebook. They don't like that. Okay, don't put up deceptive content on Facebook. They don't like it. So I would, this link is going to be posted. Let me just post it in the. Let me post it in the. Let me put it in the. Sorry. Let me copy the link and just put it in the chat right now. Don't worry, we are going to post it after the replay of the. We are even going to post it along with the replay. But that's the link for those who would like to check it out. So definitely check it out. Take your time to go through it, the content on that way. Just don't try and rush through it. Just read bit by bit to understand. Don't read because I told you to read, because some people are in the habit of doing things like that. You say, I should please say, read it, and then you read that, you come back and you come and ask me probably the question that is on the first page. Read to understand. So take your time, spend a few minutes, go through the policies. It is going to enlighten you. For those of you who have run ads before, it's going to enlighten you on some of the reasons why your ads are getting rejected, right? It's going to enlighten you on some of the reasons why your ads are getting rejected. If you sell physical products, same thing. They are different. Same thing. The policies are there covering. If, for instance, if you sell a drug that supposedly cures sexually transmitted infections, you don't want to go on your ads and start making bogus claim that this stuff is guaranteed to cure so infection. It's a lie. Nothing is guaranteed 100%. So they don't like deceptive claims. They don't like cheating. They don't like promising. Okay, let me go back here. Unrealistic outcome. This is it. This is what I've been talking about. Unrealistic outcome. Ads must not contain or must not contain promises or suggestions of unrealistic outcomes as specified below for health, weight, loss, or economic opportunity. And if you notice, every of this link, under this link, they have a learn more button. So for this one, if you click learn more, it opens it further and talks about what they really talk about on that unrealistic outcome. So this policy, if you actually spend your time, you can spend up to 30 minutes going through it carefully. I know not everyone will go through it, but those that will go through it, I'm going to congratulations to you, because by the time you're done going through it, maybe if you have tried to run as before and it did not work, you're going to see some of the reasons why it did not work, and then you're going to be able to make corrections from there. All right. So okay, one moment. Okay, so back to our slides. So next up, I'm going to be talking about how to spy on your competitors on Facebook to see what they are doing. And the Facebook has something in their ecosystem. Okay, you know what? Let me change this. How to spy on your competitors on Meta. Let me not use Facebook. Let me use Meta. Why? Because Meta is the parent company that covers. Meta is the parent company that Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and all the face threads, all the Facebook apps is under. So we are going to be showing. I'm going to be showing you how to spy on your competitors on Meta to see what adverts. Let's use that word. Adverts they are running. So I wouldn't say they are your competitors in a very large sense, but at least what I simply mean is I'm going to just show you how to see what other people who are doing what it is you want to do are doing it, so you know where you can start from. You get ideas. I'm not saying you should copy you, so that you can get ideas on how you can create your own uniquely to also compete in that space, or to also, let me use the word, run your adverts and your business in that space. Okay, so I'm going to try and, sorry, pardon me. I'm going to try and share my screen now, because this is going to require share my screen. Okay, I don't know why this this particular tab that I'm trying to open is causing issues, but no wala. Okay, let me close it. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to share my screen on something else. Okay, Victor, if you're still here, I think I need to leave this meeting and join back. It's not letting me share another tab. I don't know why this is happening.
Okay. Maybe leave and join. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. So far, are there any questions we need to ask regarding what Mr. Justin has said before he comes back online and continues from where he stops? Do we have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Even myself, I've been trying to run ads, like I said before. Facebook has been rejecting my ads, and I don't know why. But any questions? Any questions? So there are no questions. I believe we all understood what he has said so far. Abi? No questions. Are we even hearing me? Concerning Sunday, are we having a separate session apart from family meeting? Well, when Mr. Justin comes up, you get to find out from him. Since he said he's not going to be, probably not going to be around tomorrow to continue the session because of he has a busy schedule tomorrow, right? So we'll know when we'll be able to handle the session on Sunday. Maybe we may just start as early as possible, since I believe Sunday is a free day for everybody. I believe no one here goes to work on Sundays, right? So we can just start as early as possible. Let's say from 8 p.m. or so, and we end the session as soon as possible before latest 9:30. Is that timing okay for us on Sunday? When the class is over, you will ask, you have a lot of questions. All right, but we need to find out from Mr. Justin Chow. Let him come back online and let us know how it's going to be. Now, don't start to the on my mic. Ruth, if you can hear me, I said you should turn off your camera. This was the same thing you did the other day with the mic issue, and I removed you from the call. You went to the group and was saying something about me being wicked. I threw you out of the call or something. Kindly and respectfully turn off your camera. All right, thank you. Oh, she left. Instead of turning the camera off, she left. Well, no problem. Let's just wait a while for Mr. Justin to join. Just got a message from him. So I believe there are no questions left, Abi. I've been getting issues from the training hub link. Please, apologies. This thing is not my fault. I tried reaching out to the domain and hosting provider I bought these things from. Like, they have totally left me in the dark. This is a lesson learned for me, and for anybody here that may decide to get a domain and hosting in the future, please do not ever try to use what's it called, Nigerian hosting and domain again. Please, I'm begging. It's for your own good though. This one has taught me a lesson, because I don't know why people will have a business and they don't set up proper customer service, customer care to attend to people when they have issues. This has been 2 days now, and that domain has not been functional at all. Okay, so I'll try as much as possible to create an alternative or something and send us latest by tomorrow. Okay, Mr. Justin is here. I'm proposing you help us with the write-up phrases and adjective we can dub to start out our Facebook ad to avoid potholes. Mr. Madam Adewumi, there are no shortcuts to this thing. It seems you are looking for shortcuts. There are no shortcuts to this thing. You have to learn it. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. There are no shortcuts to this thing. This thing Mr. Justin is sharing tonight is what you should focus and go and check out. Make sure you digest those those ads policies, so you can be able to avoid what you need to avoid. So if you are giving you shortcuts, you will not understand. You just tend to skip the most important parts. So there are no shortcuts. when you're done, just go and digest those ads policies, do them over and over and again. Even myself, I need to go and find out why my ads are currently being rejected. So, Mr. Justin, you're good to go?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that. I finally figured what was causing the issue. Okay, so first off, so we're talking about how to spy on your competitors, and I told you we're going to be using something that is available on the Meta ecosystem, which is called it's called the Meta Ads Library. It's called the Meta Ads Library. So how do we access the Meta Ads Library? Simple. If you can do this from mobile, you can do this from a phone, whichever. We just head over to Google and search for Meta Ads Library. Meta Ads Library. And then once you search for it, it's going to be one of the first things that's going to pop up. Here, facebook.com/ads/library. So I think we'll also make this particular link. We'll also make this particular link available for everyone. Okay, apparently it's still called we'll also make this particular link available for everyone. Let me just put it in the chat. We're going to make that link available. Now, if you're going to do this on a mobile, please note, if you're going to try and open this link on a mobile, you would need to put your phone in desktop mode after you open this link. If you're trying to open this link on a mobile, you're going to need to put your phone in desktop mode. So the website is facebook.com/ads/library. We're going to post the link to come. So if you want to access it yourself, facebook.com/ads/library. Sorry about that. Something is ringing in the background. So that's how to open the Meta Ads Library, facebook.com/ads/library. Okay. Now, once you land on the library, let's just quickly go through what we can see here. It says Ad Library. Search for all the ads currently running across Meta technologies, as well as ads about social issues, election, or politics that have run in the past 7 years, ads that have run anywhere in the EU in the past year. To find an ad, search for keywords or an advertiser. Please follow me here. It says to find an ad, search for keywords. Now, what are keywords? Keywords are something that they're most likely used inside of the advert. So, for instance, if they are promoting the online 1K club, there is a tendency that they might use the online 1K club inside of the advert itself. So inside of the copy that they created for the advert, either in the headline of that copy, they must have used the word 1K club. Now, if we search for 1K club and people are running adverts and they added 1K club to the copy, it is going to show us people that are running adverts with 1K club. Now, even though you can find competitors with this is very tricky. Even though you can find competitors with this, unless you are targeting a specific person and you know that person's page, maybe for instance, my page OJ Teaching, you can also go straight to my page and see if I'm running adverts. But if you are looking at a broad scale, for instance, under search for your ads, it says set your location and choose the ad category to start your search. By default, this is going to select your default country. But if it doesn't select your default country, select it. So this here, you want to select the country that you want your ads. This is my current location is Nigeria, so it's selected Nigeria by default. So here you select the country where you want it to show this ad that you're looking for. So if it's in Cameroon and you're in Cameroon, it should be set to Cameroon here. You want to see what are competitors doing for similar kind of ads in Cameroon. Now, under ad category, when you click on this, just select all ads under ads category. Now, here is where you select keywords. Here is where you select keywords for advertisers. But just so I can make this very clear, make this very explanatory, if you are targeting a specific page, you want to know if you run ads, you can put in the page name here. What's an example? Jumia Nigeria. Yep, Jumia Nigeria. This is them here. If I click on Jumia Nigeria, it is going to load and it is going to show me all the ads that Jumia Nigeria is currently running. As you can see under ads, it says 37 results. And if I scroll down, you can see this one. It says launch in October. It means this advert was launched this month. And then you can now see some specific adverts that Jumia are running. Let's for instance, this is the first one. It says enjoy the best price, free returns, easy returns, and this is a video creative. And if I tap on this here, I can I can play the video. I can, you see, if I tap on this, I can play the video. Now, if I want to see where, okay, this is another one here. Let's use this one. This one too is this one is an image creative. This is the caption. This is the caption here. This is the call to action. The call to action is install now. They want you to install the Jumia app. The headline here is download the Jumia app. This is the caption. This is creative, and this is giving you an option to download the Jumia app, right? So now this is we are checking adverts specific to Jumia. Now, if you scroll down, you're going to see adverts they have launched in previous months. For instance, you can see these are some adverts launched in September. You can see some adverts here. Now, the reason why I'm using a big brand is because I know that they are running adverts guaranteed, and I can easily show you an example of their advert. But say you know a competitor in your industry. What I'm saying in your industry is you are not limited to the 1K club. This, what we are showing you here, is not limited to the 1K club, although that's our focus. So in your industry, you know someone that is doing really well, and you know they are using paid advertisement. If you know their page name, you can come and plug in their page name here and find out what are they doing. What are they doing? The moment you type in their page name, if it's on Instagram, type their Instagram handle. Just put it on here. For instance, my Instagram handle is okay. This is my Instagram handle. Aha! This is my Instagram handle. See, the page name is the Facebook page is OJ Teaching. Instagram handle is at Odinakajos. I'm currently not running any adverts. That's why you can see that it's showing 0 results. I'm currently not running any adverts. So there are two ways to search. There are two ways to find people here. You either look by specific advertisers, which is specific pages, and the page can either be on Instagram or on Facebook. If they are running only Instagram ads, they will show here. If they are running only Facebook ads, they will show here. Just know their Facebook page name or know their Instagram page name, right? Now, let's go to the one that is very nice, keywords, because it's not every time that you're going to know a specific person to target. What is a keyword? So for instance, one of the things in the Amazon, in the online market club is Amazon KDP. So if I want to see what ads are people running for Amazon KDP, I'm simply going to type in the word here, Amazon KDP, and I'm going to hit enter. Okay, perfect. We have 89 results. Remember, I'm using keywords now. I'm not targeting any specific person. I simply search for Amazon KDP. And then for here, it will start showing you the latest ads that was launched. So as you can see, we have ads that are launched in this month of October. And if I scroll down, you can start seeing different pages and the adverts they are running. So this one, the page name is Affiliate Marketing, a very poor choice of name. Don't name your page Affiliate Marketing, please. Don't be creative. Don't restart. I'll say name it anything. Don't name your page Affiliate Marketing. Don't name your page Digital Marketing. This one's there. They are putting almost 0 effort into their adverts. Name it something creative, something unique. Please, thank you. Now, let us focus on this first one. The page name is Affiliate Marketing. If you put your mouse or you tap on it, it is going to show you some information about the page. As you can see, this page has 0 likes, which means it's a new page. And this advert just started running on October 6th. See, whenever you check ads, you're going to see some few information. First is library ID. Second is the status of the advert. Is the advert active or not? It will also tell you the date the advert started running first. And then it will tell you platforms. Where is this advert running? And as you can see for here, this particular first advert is running on Facebook alone. Same as this second one. This third one here is different. This third one here is running on Facebook, is running on Instagram, and is running on Facebook, something called Facebook Audience Network, and also Messenger, Facebook Messenger, because you can have your ads show up on different places under the Meta technology in as much as it is under Meta. So you can run one ad, have that same ad show on Facebook, have that same ad show on Instagram, have that same ad show on something called the Facebook Ads Library. And then you can also have it show on Messenger, which is the one where you used to chat on Facebook. Okay, so here we have a lot of advertisers running adverts. Now let's see. So let's use the first one as an example. This is the advert copy. Now, so I tapped on it, so it has opened the whole thing. It says, "Did you know that Amazon has a platform as Amazon Kindle Direct?" See, this copy is very weak. You can see it's already even stressing me. It's very, very weak and pretty confusing. But you can tell probably it's this person's first advert. So it says, "Did you know that Amazon has a platform for as Amazon Direct, Kindle Direct Publishing?" She goes on to explain, and then the call to action here is a link that leads directly to WhatsApp. See, it's a link that leads directly to WhatsApp. So her name is Ibirichi Promise. This is most likely a profile picture. Okay. And then, so for this one, she's not using the landing page. The learn more button here is most likely going to lead straight to WhatsApp. Okay. See, the learn more button leads straight to WhatsApp. All right. Now let's go to this one, Toby Creative. I think I kind of like this. It says you don't need to spend money to learn profitable digital skills. You can get access to high-income digital skills for the price of a burger. See, the problem. You see, the problem is Toby is running adverts to Nigeria and he's mentioning burger. How many Nigerians know what burger means? See, when you are trying to run ads, always try to be at the level of the people you are communicating with. Burger is a popular term in first world countries, not in Nigeria. A high percentage of Nigerians don't have an idea of what a burger is. If I could call them burger, they would think it's that peanut that they used to pump air inside. That's what burger is. So he most likely got this thing from maybe one internet marketer guru or something, or he's trying to sound cliche. But always try to, your copy should be able to relate with the people you are trying to reach. Don't see, it's not for you to come and be showcasing your skills of you can speak English. Keep it simple. Keep it at a level that they can understand what you're saying. All right. So here he goes on to tell you what you will get, A to Z beginner, so on and so forth. In addition, there are some other juicy bonuses. And if you notice something, this guy is trying to sell directly from the advert. So he's listing all the whole things you're going to get and so on and so forth. And then he says to get access, click on the link below. This advert is not going to last, I can guarantee you, because it's not going to be profitable unless if it's very cheap. So then he has a link leading straight to the landing page, and then the landing page has the flyer, the same flyer I used to run the ads, and then the price is 2,000 naira. You see, there's a buy now button. This one is literally selling from the ad, because you can see he said all this for just 2,000. This one is selling from the ad. But again, I'm not here to start. If we really want to do breakdown on ads, that one take us hours. I'm just showing you an example. All we did was search for Amazon KDP, and this is image. These are some creatives that people are using. And if you scroll down, you can see some other creatives. This one is talking about marketing for Arewa. I believe that's the Hausa community. And this one is talking about 1,000 monthly something. This one is saying join my 3 days bootcamp on Amazon KDP, right? Now we're getting down Kings of Legion. This one, now we're getting to where we can see videos. Okay, so this is a video creative. I know the person in the video. And now this is an example of what I was explaining yesterday. See, it is a video of 1 minute 30 seconds. Notice the caption attached to this video. It is very short. Why? Because the video has already done the job, the major job of explaining, capturing attention and explaining what your advert is about. So you don't need to come and be putting another epistle, a long write-up along with a video creative. Keep it short. And this is like a perfect example. Is it your dream to land high-paying jobs abroad? Then you need to check this out. Shikina linked to the landing page. And let me see. Let's hope the landing page open and it's not like the it's not like the hosting subscription that Victor went to do. So, uh, all right. So this is one. So as you can see, the learn more button list. Okay, it opened. So here is the landing page. So I'm literally showing. Okay, so imagine I want to run an advert that talks about how people can land high-paying jobs abroad. I, maybe I have no idea. Here's an advert someone is already running that I can take some information and I can guarantee you this person is selling an affiliate course. Is most likely not selling a course that it is because the person on this page is King of Lead Gen, and this is I think this is Simon Olokpade. This person is Simon Olokpade, and this person in the video here is Taz. So if you don't know Taz, but it's Taz, so it's someone else. I think he's selling a Taz product or something like that. So you can see an advert. Now this is another one by Coach Oluwaseyi. And if I hover my mouse around Coach Oluwaseyi, you can see that Coach Oluwaseyi has probably been running ads for a while. She has 864 likes. And if I want, I can go to her page from here. I can open her page directly on Facebook and just have a look at her page. See, this is Coach Oluwaseyi's page. Her picture is fine. Okay, so this is Coach Oluwaseyi's page that she's using to run the advert. So you can also check out the page. See some of the way the page is set up. But let's go back to the advert. Now you can see she says, I have an amazing gift for very few persons who are looking to start an online business this year with zero capital. This short story would help you understand better. I introduce no content and low promotion to my friend if you see this one, the write-up is a story. Notice she says this short story will help you understand better. Now, this is the story that goes on down up until here, and then she ends it with click the sign up button below to get access. Now, this is let me play the video. So she's using one of a very popular preacher as her attention grabber. In case you don't know, her name is Funke Adejimobi, something. And then she's kind of explaining the business model, and then she still has a long write-up. It's not wrong. She has a long write-up. She has a video. It's not bad. Person that cannot watch the video will read the write-up. The whole point is for them to click the button. Now, notice we cannot click the button. The reason why we cannot click the button is she's not using a landing page. She's using something called a Facebook form. That is why you can't click the button, the sign up button. So whenever you experience cases of people that can't click the sign up button, notice something. Notice something that shows on this end of my screen here. When I hover my mouse around the sign up button, notice that fb.me shows at the end of my screen. It means they're using something called a Facebook form and not a landing page. That is why you can't click to see her landing page. She's not using a landing page. Okay, so these are just, if you scroll down, you are going to get ideas. Now, how do you know ads that are actually worth copying? How do you know ads that are worth copying? The truth is you can't know. Because for instance, every of these ads that we are looking at right now started running, this one started running October 6th. This one right here started running yesterday, October 5th. So from all this, you can't tell which of these ads is actually performing well. But one notable thing that can help you tell when an ad is performing well, again, it's not guaranteed. Because I told you are not here to copy, you are here to get ideas and see what other people are doing. One notable way to know if an advert is performing well is to look for adverts that have been running for a while. When you see an advert that has been running for more than 2 weeks. So for instance, if we scroll down, all these ones were launched in October. Let's scroll down and find the ones that were launched in May. Okay, this ones now were launched in September, right? This ones were launched in September. For instance, now this one has been running, started running since September 28th. How ASU Strike saved my life and eyesight. Sorry, what did I do now? Okay. How ASU Strike saved my life and eyesight. And then there's a video. There's a video she has, and then she also has a story write-up that goes along with the video, and she is using a landing page. Let's check that Okay, so this is her landing page. Discover how young Nigerians are making. This is her on the laptop with a very nice looking glasses, by the way. And then get access to the free video that explains. And then there is a button here which will most likely lead to WhatsApp, because that's one of the best funnels you can use if you are trying to lead to WhatsApp. So this is her write up. This is the button. This is her landing page. Sorry. This is her landing page. This button here leads to WhatsApp. So I'm just literally giving you an idea. So, and this one and now, for instance, now, if you want to start drawing ideas from adverts, this one has been running since September 28th. It's not up to 2 weeks, but it's over a week, and it is still running. These are the kind of adverts that you want to draw ideas from. You necessarily don't want to give a lot of attention to adverts that just started running, because believe it or not, a lot of them will not run up to 1 week. They might be, maybe Facebook will reject them, or they will disable the ad accounts, or something will happen. But when you start seeing an advert that has run for a while, I'm talking over a week plus. So if, for instance, let's see if we can find more. This one has been running since September 25, and this one is using an image creative. Let's check out his landing page. Okay, this one has been running since September 23. It says one of the simplest way you can make over 1,000. See, it has a video creative. Uses a landing page. This one has been, now if I'm interested in Amazon KDP, you see the ones that have been running for over 10 days minimum. Those are the adverts I want to pay more attention to, and then check out the people that are running them. Right? So for instance, this one has been running since September 23. The page name is Field Techie. What I can do is I can click on see ad details, and it is going to open up a new tab. And on this new, not a new tab, but it's going to open up this pop-up. And then I can see the ads more closely here. And then there's a section that says about the advertiser. And if I click this drop-down menu, it's going to tell me just a few information. Personal, 491 followers, personal coach. The page is a personal coach page. So these are some of the adverts that I'll be interested in copying if I'm interested in Amazon KDP. So for instance, let's do online 1K club, or let's do 1K club. I don't know if anyone is going to add. Now, the reason why those adverts came out was because they used the keywords Amazon KDP. They used the keywords Amazon KDP inside of the advert, copy. That is why we're able to see it. So they are searching for 1K club. I don't know if we'll see anyone on 1K club. Okay, perfect. There's one here by Digital Harvest, and as you can see, this is a video of Sam Harvard. He's using a landing page. Let us check that out. It should also be one of us. This one that is using system.io landing page. Anyway, if the person is here, congratulations to this person. So this is the person's landing page. Now, another thing is this landing page most likely does not look like this on mobile. It's because we are opening it on a computer. So the way to look on the computer is going to be different. On the mobile is most likely going to look something like this. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when looking at landing pages. On the mobile, it's going to look different from that. So that's basically just that. Let's see. Let's go. This one just started running October 5. So, and the reason why we found him is because he added 1K club. I don't think a lot of people add 1K club to it. So that's the only one we saw. That's the only one we saw. So you can try, I don't know if some people call it $1,000 club or something. But this is just to give you an idea of how you can find adverts that people are already running. Okay, so that is that for this particular training. Okay, so any questions? And I think with that we are done for tonight's session. Any questions? Okay, Victor said you guys are seeing why we started positioning. Victor, what made you say why we started positioning? What did you see? I'm just seeing the message now.
You opened a page of one lady on from a hat, and it was like well structured, and you give a point at that point, yeah. So that was why I said what I said there.
Yeah. Yeah. The lady's page looked okay. She was properly structured. So when you land on a page like that, you definitely want to look further. There are some pages that you land on, and it's just like they don't know what they are saying. And then if someone is trying to tell you, come and learn how to make so amount of money, and they cannot even structure their page to look presentable, the chances of you trusting them is slim. Now, overall, it doesn't mean that you might not get results running adverts with that page. As a matter of fact, even me that talking, I'm guilty of running adverts with very funny looking pages. I'm just going to slap one profile picture there. I might not even put anything on the banner, and I'm off. So, but when you make your page look better, when people land on your page, they have a higher tendency to trust you. So, for instance, and it's that positioning goes way further, especially when you start selling high ticket products. When people land on your page, they're going to first check around to figure out, does this person know what they are saying? Are these just vibes? And when you properly position your page, when they land on your page, they see some write-ups, they see some informative videos, right? You have your contact information, everything properly structured. They have a sense of, okay, this person kind of knows what they are doing. It's not just guessing. It's not just vibes, right? So I hope that makes sense. So any questions? We are basically done with tonight's sessions. Any questions? You can type the questions in the chat. And if you're somewhere where it is not noisy, you can raise your hand and then we can call your name to unmute yourself. Okay, so you said you shouldn't write too much stories when running ads with a video, but one you just showed us had a lengthy write-up. Is there an exception of that rule that we need to know? Well, everyone has the right to do what they want to do. I said that. Why is Henrietta saying God help me? Please, what kind of funny? I said when you're running an ad, if you have a video that already explains in detail, that captures attention and explains the ads that you're running, you necessarily don't need to add plenty write-up. Those people added plenty write-up. Why? It is their adverts. They can do whatever they want. But in a case where you have a video that already, the video captures attention. Hey, give me a few minutes. I would like to show you something. This. Okay, would you like to learn more? Click the button. The video already done. The video already does most of the job of your advert. So in that case, you don't need to start writing a long epistle. Keep it short, right? Because your video is there. One thing you can do is you can make sure your video has subtitles. So even though someone is watching it without volume, they can see what you're saying, right? So either way, they will see your video. Your video is going to explain further. Your write-up does not need to say too much. It does not mean that you can't make exceptions. If you want to put 4 foolscap sheets, 4 pages on your advert, carry on. Facebook is going to accommodate you. But I'm saying that when you have a video that already does a good explanation, a short write-up, 1 or 2 sentences is okay. You saw that other one that we saw, 2 sentences linked to the landing page. Simple, because the video on that page already explains. Right? Now, if you are using an image, that maybe the image basically captures their attention and just says a little, before they click on your learn more page, they might need to say, okay, can I see more information about this? And then they will read the write-up, which in this case, you are permitted to use a longer write-up because you might need to explain further, maybe tell them a story, if you're using storytelling, or tell them the story of why they should click further because of what you want to show them. So there are no exceptions. This thing I'm telling you is not a rule set on stone. I'm just telling you what you can do to make it easier, especially for your audience when you're running ads. If you have a video that is detailed, keep your write-up short. If you have an image, you are most likely allowed to expand on your write-up. I hope that makes sense. Blessing of the says, "Will there be a replay?" Yes, there's going to be a replay. Mary Jane is saying, how can we tag another person to add? Okay, I have zero idea what you're asking, So maybe when we get into running of ads, we can uh, we can um, we can talk about that. Okay, so we have a few questions here. Miss Ngozi has been raising her hand. Okay, she says, okay, I think she has a question. It says, please, if after the price of the 1K club is increased, what happens to a special funnel? Your special funnel is going to be updated, I believe. Yes, so for those who paid for special funnel to promote the 1K club, it would most likely be updated with a new presentation to match the new price and everything. That is, Mr. Sam is going to drop more information on that. All right. We have some hands. We have some other hands raised. Okay, Mr. Gozi, Mr. Gozi, if you have questions, maybe would you like to unmute yourself? You can unmute yourself to ask, or you can type it in the chat.
Okay. Can I go on?
Yes, you can, sir.
I noticed that Facebook, like running ad on a PC is a little bit different from running on the phone. Right now, if you're running ad on a PC and you put up the WhatsApp link, they will bring error message. I noticed this a couple of days now. But like if you go on the phone, I've not tried it on the phone, but the ones I used to run before on the phone, no error message. But if you put up the WhatsApp link, that place you normally put up a link while doing it on the PC, Facebook will bring error and they will say wrong that you need to go and set up the WhatsApp messaging system for your WhatsApp link to work. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So I noticed that error. Like I've tried it, and if you publish, they will tell you error. You understand? They will tell you error. So, but if I put my tap link in that link, it will, the error message will go. So I noticed that Facebook is frowning at that WhatsApp link these days. So, like if I put my tap link, the error message will disappear. But if I put the WhatsApp link so that they'll just go direct to the WhatsApp, error message will come. That's on a PC. I don't know if it's the same on the phone, but I doubt because people are putting their WhatsApp and they won't have seen any report of that. That's what I noticed.
Okay.
And
Right, go on, sir.
okay, and okay, I think this one is more on a personal note. Yeah, I've been running as usual. I don't know. Yeah, I noticed also that running on a PC, Facebook will tell you if your ad will sell, like if you're going to get results. Like I do all the things, and I set it up, but they'll bring one warning sign. Your ad might not. I don't see that
Your
warning
ad may
sign.
not deliver results.
Yeah, it might not deliver result. You understand? But when you're doing it on phone, I don't think it pops up. But when it pops up, and true, if I go on to publish it, they won't stop you. And true, that ad, true will not bring anything. You understand? But I'll be checking what do they want me to do? I chose the cities in Nigeria, the everything, detailed market, all those things. So why would they tell me to not deliver? I read what they were saying, like
How much budget? How much budget was this ad you were running?
it's I was doing 1,000 a day, like I put 7,000 something, 1,002 a day.
Okay. So what part of the reasons that brings out that error message is especially when your budget is low.
Oh, okay.
Now that error message doesn't exactly affect your ad. The system is just telling that based on what you have put on board, you may not get results. They are not guaranteeing. It's a probability.
Okay, yeah.
If you have your setup properly done correctly, and you are running with at least 1.5, because let's be very honest, 1.2 is not going to go anywhere. You're running with at least 1.5 a day. The ads will still get results. Just know that the result is not going to be as large as someone running with a larger budget.
Okay.
Right. So now the first option that you were talking about, running ads directly to WhatsApp. First of all, you have to understand that there are two ways to run ads directly to WhatsApp. The first way is going to be a time-wasting way. Those adverts are not going to run for long on Facebook especially. And that is the adverts where you can put a link, and even when you are putting a link, you are not going to put that long WhatsApp link. You're going to use a link shortener like WA.link, and you're going to put that link.
Yeah, that's the one that's the WA, the link from the WA link. That's the one I put, and they will categorically bring out the error. They read something error. This thing that there is error, and they'll just bring that error. But if I try to like discard it and just the publish button will still. If I publish, they will bring like the error will still reappear. They can't publish this because I need to sort out this error. But once I remove that link and put my tap link, the error will disappear. If I put it back again, the error will come. So it's like they are frowning at that WhatsApp link, that WA.link something. But this is on a PC. I don't know if it's the same thing on a phone. You understand? This is on a PC.
So that kind of ads you're running is basically you burning money. It doesn't bring results in any way. That's why if you check most of the adverts in the ads library you saw, there was no ads that was running for a long time that had a direct WhatsApp link.
Okay.
It's just people that don't understand that are running it. Those ads will not survive a few days. It won't get you results because Facebook is not built to optimize directly to a WhatsApp link. If you want to run something called a conversion ad and you want to get conversion results, the best way is two ways to run it. You use a WhatsApp business, connect the WhatsApp business to your Facebook page and advert account, and then run the ad. That way, Facebook is going to show that ad with a registered WhatsApp button.
Yeah. I did that too. I connected my WhatsApp number to the page, to my the page I'm using to run. I connected it. Yeah, I did that. Yes, but I still that in where you put link, I still put the WhatsApp link.
If
and
you
that
use
error,
the option I'm telling you, you are not going to be required to put link. The option you use is not the option I'm mentioning because that
okay. Yeah, they recommended the option of using the WhatsApp setup system. That's what they call it. And then when you get through that WhatsApp setup system, they will remove the link option. You know, I tried that one too, Shaba. You know, I'm not used to running that.
And I'm here to tell you that even that one is not reliable. If you really want to run a profitable ad, there's a reason why I've been doing this ads training from the beginning. And one of the things we touched based on was landing page. And if you remember, we stumbled on a landing page. Let me see if I can still share my screen again. Hopefully I have that landing page open. We stumbled on a landing page that she had, where is it? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, look at this particular landing page. This is the, okay, this one is here on Amazon KDP. This is our landing page. Now, if you go through our landing page, there is a button that says get access to the exclusive training. And then that button, if I hover my mouse around it, look towards the bottom of the screen so you can see the link. The link here now is a WA.link. So when people now click on this link from here, that is when it takes them to WhatsApp. So from the advert, they are not going straight to WhatsApp. They are landing first on a landing page that will filter them.
Yeah.
Then the people that you are interested in will be able to click. Now, do you know why this type of landing page is very effective? Because you're going to be able to run what is called a conversion ads on Facebook. You see those other ads that you are setting on Facebook? Those ads are just vibes. Let me use that word. You are not telling Facebook to optimize for any tangible results. So if you are trying to set up this kind of ad, what you will notice is maybe you select traffic objectives. And what traffic objective means is you're just telling Facebook, show this ad to as many people. You are not telling them to show it to as many people that will buy because there are different classes of audience on Facebook. That's why I told someone, I said the Facebook system is built in such a way that they can actively collect money for you for a whole year. And you are just going to be dashing them money because if you are not optimizing,
exactly. That one will happen to me.
The system is just going to be collecting your money. Now, why this type of advert is good, by the way, the landing page is somehow. don't build your landing page with like 3 different colors in the headline. Keep it simple. But she has an example of what we want. She has a button. Right now, on this landing page, you are going to be able to install pixels. And then once you install pixel, you're going to be able to track when people click this button. Now, the moment you're able to track when people click this button, you can forward that message back. Your pixel is going to be able to tell Facebook that for people that click this button, classify them as a lead. Classify it as whenever someone clicks this button, I have gotten a lead. So now Facebook, the system knows what they are optimizing for. They are optimizing to get you more leads. So they are not even going to now show your adverts to people that just click any kind of link. They are not going to try to show your adverts to people that will click link, but will also convert to a lead. That's why I tell you the WhatsApp option, the 2 ways to do it is you use the WhatsApp business option. And then that WhatsApp business option, you set it up. And then inside of the ads, you're going to be required to set up some things for that WhatsApp business option. So when people see your ad and they click on that WhatsApp link, Facebook is going to automatically push them to WhatsApp. That's the first option. This second option, which is the more detailed option, because that first option in most cases is going to bring any kind of person to your DM. Because the moment they start advert, learn more, WhatsApp. But this one puts a step in between. They will not just land on your WhatsApp, they will land on the landing page where they will have to take their time to read what is on that page and make sure your button is not close to the top. For instance, now this lady has 3 buttons. What is this 3 buttons about? Your write-ups are pretty short, but she has 3 buttons. She has testimonials, which is okay, perfect. She has 4. And then towards the end, she said, this is not for you if this is literally what she was supposed to put towards the beginning. And then please, when you are building landing pages, keep it simple. No more than 3 colors or max. In fact, no more than 3 colors. This is not a design.
This one a rainbow.
This one has there are 3 different colors in the headline. You don't want to keep it. If you are confused on design, there are people that they know how to choose colors. They can mix designs. If you have seen Sam Harvard's landing page that he built before, it usually looks good. Those ones have mastered the act of design. If you have not mastered the act of design, your landing page should not have more than 3 colors. White background, black write-up, headlines can be red, and then your buttons can be green if it's leading straight to WhatsApp. Don't overcomplicate it and don't do color of a rainbow like this our wonderful lady here. I hope she doesn't see this before she come and rest. Our wonderful lady here.
Okay.
So
Sorry, Mr. Justin.
WhatsApp ads, yeah?
Can I? Sorry, you said something like telling Facebook that the people that clicked on your this thing should be converted to leads. Is there an avenue you can do that on Facebook setup?
It's called conversion ads.
Okay.
Ads. So that's what we are doing from the beginning of the training. From the ads we are going to be running on Sunday, we are going to be setting up conversion ads. Those are ads that actually get results.
Okay.
If you are running an e-commerce store where people are ordering items, it's still conversion ads you run. Only this time you're going to convert for sales. So whenever people fill a form to buy an item, you can convert for sales. So it's called conversion ads, and those are the most profitable ads that you have to run. You see every other section on Facebook. A lot of those other sections are only good for you to dive into when you know what you are doing. If not, you are just going to be doing open charity. Those methods will collect your money. They can give you reach, they can give you likes, but in most cases, they won't give you customers, which is what you want. You are not a big brand. You are not a big brand. You are not Jumia. Jumia's marketing budget on a day now might be 1 million naira. It might be most likely bigger than that. Inside that 1 million naira, a lot of it is not for people to buy immediately. Some of them is just pushing certain things in front of people over time for them to buy. Brand visibility, brand awareness. You are not trying to do brand awareness. That's why most of those options that you are saying, even when you set up those ads, even if they allow you to put the WhatsApp link, you would notice that you don't get any tangible results from them. Even if you are running 5,000, you are running 5,000.
That one has been my forte since I've been running ad on this. No matter if you put more of the same, put less.
Because those methods are not optimized for conversions. And what are conversions? People came into your ad and they converted for an objective. In this case, it might be for them to fill a form to become a lead, or to click a button that will lead them straight to your WhatsApp to become a lead. If you don't set it up as a conversion, that's why when you're setting up ads, they give you different options. What
Yes,
you're setting up, what is it for? You see, there's awareness. Awareness is, okay, I just started running business. So just show everybody in Lagos, this is my business that I'm running, that I just started running it.
there's traffic.
There's traffic. Traffic is push people to this link that I'm giving you. Now, that is the link, that is the option that most people that are running normal WhatsApp ads used to use. The problem with that is that will not get you any tangible results. Now, this is where it gets very funny. If you take that same traffic option and go to Instagram and run the ads from Instagram, you will get results using just your WA link.
Yeah.
You will get results from Instagram. You will actually get people to chat you up on Instagram. On Instagram alone. But if you really want to run highly effective ads on Facebook, you need to be optimizing for conversions. In the case of we are selling digital products, you need to be optimizing for leads. In the case of myself, that I also sell real estate, I'm going to be optimizing for leads that are going to inspect the property I want to sell.
Okay.
I'm going to be running conversion ads. Every other option on those other options they give you, nothing concerns you there. In the case of someone selling physical products that people are going to place an order for and it's going to be delivered to them, they are going to be optimizing for purchases.
Okay.
But they are under conversion. If you are not running conversion ads, you are burning money. Now, there's a place and time for you to run an ad for you to get page likes. That is okay. But those are not ads that you spend a lot of money on. Those are ads that maybe you can set up and leave at 1K a day. If you run a page like campaign on Facebook and leave it at 1K a day for 30 days, I promise you will get more than 30,000 followers, more than 10,000 followers. If your image is good, that's how crazy it is. But those followers does not in any way. You can get 1,000 followers, and not one of them will tell you, hello, what are you selling? Because a lot of those followers are just going to be random people that are not optimized for, which is why someone was asking me yesterday's training, do you think you should warm up your Facebook page? And I said something. I said, honestly speaking, I don't think so. Because if you're running a conversion ads, from that conversion ads, you're going to notice that from time to time, people are going to start liking your page, especially when your page has been properly optimized. It looks good. It doesn't look like a rainbow. It has good write-ups. They can see a clear profile picture. They go on your page. They can see valuable information that is worth it. They would most likely start following your page by default. The only thing you will notice is your followers are not going to grow very large, especially if your budget are small. Maybe maybe as it's running, maybe you notice one person follows today, two persons follows today, so on and so forth. But if you want to run majorly ads to boost your likes, there's an option to do that on Facebook. That one is not expensive because most of the people that are going to come from there, they will not buy. They are just going to be there. There are some people that they don't work on Facebook, come to Facebook and be liking posts. So Facebook knows how to identify those people. That's why you have to understand why it is important to set the ads correctly. There are people that their work is to come on Facebook and like things. That's how they use Facebook. So when you say, I want to run a like campaign, Facebook will take it and go and show to the people that their own is only like that they are known for. The system knows. If you run and you're selling a product and you select under targeting and you select something called frequent buyers, is it frequent buyers, something frequent something. Facebook is going to show your ads to people that have bought things off Facebook recently. It knows them. So it is not going to show your ads to people that have not, it's going to show your ads to people that have filled out a form to buy something online from Facebook recently. When you target specifically, that is why you have to understand targeting and then the kind of adverts you should run. If you don't understand the kind of adverts you should run, you're going to spend a lot of time on Facebook, and then you see people come and say, I tried that Facebook ad something one time. It doesn't work. Facebook ads work. There are millionaires there. They are millionaires. Whether you're trying to sell a property worth hundreds of millions, your customer is most likely on Facebook because they are still the biggest social media believe it or not. If they're not on Facebook, they're going to be on Instagram. They're going to be on one of the technologies.
Yeah. But it's how to get the conversion. That's the problem.
It's how to reach them. That is why we have been going step by step through a step of process. This video we are doing is like the 15th video or the 16th video in this training, and we have not run ads yet.
Okay.
So that's just to give you an idea of the kind of trainings that we have done before now.
All right, thanks.
We have done over 10, 14 videos. We have not run ads. You know that no be play.
All right.
No be play. All right. Any other question? Mary Jane said, if you are asked what kind of business do you want to run ads for? Is it large business, small business, or medium business? Which do we click? Madam Mary Jane, I don't know where you are, but Facebook is most likely not going to ask that question if you are doing it from an ads manager. So if you can send a screenshot to the group, we would appreciate that so we can figure out where you are. So if you run ads on Facebook or Instagram, is there a way you can link to accounts so that the ads can show on both? Yes, definitely, 100%. If you notice when I showed you my page, my Instagram page on the ads library, he opened my Instagram and he opened the Facebook page. The Facebook page was OJ Teaching, and then the Instagram was my normal Instagram, Odinaka Justin. So yes, you can link both of these and have the ads show on multiple platforms at the same time. Yes. Okay. Any other questions, please? Wow, questions have actually taken more time than the actual session. Any other questions? You can type in the chat or you can raise your hand. You can raise your hand if you'd like us to. Madam Ngozi, you have raised your hand before. Is it a new raising of hand like this? If it's a new raising of hand, maybe you can unmute yourself. Okay. Yes. All the trainings are filled to the all the previous ads training that we have done are in ITW Telegram. Yes. We are going to teach you how to actually set up the ads anointed. That's why I said we are going to do that on Sunday night because I might not be available. Okay, Victor, please try and update the last two trainings on that pinned message for those in the ITW Academy. If you're in the WhatsApp group, you're also going to get the link. How far did domain and hosting, Victor? You never come online?
I don't see anything, no. I don't come online, no. I had to even open a ticket to lay a complaint, a second complaint, still nothing.
Wow. Lord is your strength. Mr. Olabi James. Okay, Sunday night,
Yes,
is there a family meeting? Okay. Mr. Olabi, would you like to speak, sir? You're raising your hand,
yes,
so you can unmute yourself.
Yes, I want to speak because
All
it's
right.
Yes, well, sir, thank you. We are grateful.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I found out that Facebook is always with rule changing game all the time. Even the mighty Mr. Victor is being held now. I'm looking at why are we bending so much that is every time it has to be Facebook. Can't we change it, or is it because of the conversion rate, or what? Because the trouble of Facebook is too much. So please enlighten us.
The trouble of Facebook no be small tricky. And I agree with you. It's not this. Anywhere you go, I'm going to follow you and back you up that it's very accurate. But that's a very good question. Why do we keep sticking to Facebook even though we are in an abusive relationship? That's the word. That's the very English word way to put it. Now, the reason why we use Facebook is first, Facebook is still one of the places you can get the cheapest leads and value for your money. Secondly, Facebook is still one of the largest social media platforms. Believe it or not. Depending on what you sell, your customer is most likely on Facebook or Instagram if they are online. Or they use WhatsApp, worst case scenario, which is still a Facebook app. They're all under the Facebook family. So it is still one of the cheapest places to get leads to buy what you sell, or let's just to get customers. It is still one of the largest social media platforms. It is even still one of the easiest to pay for we Africans. Because believe it or not, if you want to pay ads on Twitter, you need dollar card. You need to get access to dollar. If you want to do Google ads, if you want to do YouTube ads, you need access to a card that can be charged in dollars, and you need to regularly fund it in dollars. If you're a Nigerian like me, you know the amount of holding it's going to take you to get dollars and then to actively fund. But Facebook has grown so much that with your normal Naira card, you will be able to fund your ads accounts to run Facebook in Nigeria. So they are the biggest, they are still where you can find customers for cheapest, and they are still one of the easiest to pay. I still have basically with Google ads. In fact, let me even tell you people, I still have money that I've not paid Google ads. Now, that money was $200 and something dollars. When that money was $200 and something dollars, money was 700 Naira per dollar. Now the money is $1,000. So even the debt has grown on me. It has now become like 200 and something thousand plus. Before it was like 150K plus that I had issues paying it, dollar card. Then you had even these virtual dollar card services. Then came KD. They started locking people's accounts with their money. So with Facebook, it is easier for you to pay. Even if you're in Cameroon, you can pay with mobile money. I think, yes, if you're in Ghana, you can pay with SEFA, you can pay with mobile money, not CDs, sorry, right? Facebook is still one of the easiest to pay, one of the cheapest way to get customers to buy what you're selling, irrespective of what you're selling. So that is why we still keep managing this abusive relationship. It's because we really don't have much of the choice. They are number one. That's the honest truth. That's the reason why we keep coming back. So the short shege today, we go back, we re-strategize, we come back for more. So that's really the reason why we use Facebook, and it's still one of the easiest. We're being very honest. Even though it looks complicated, when you start dabbling into things like Google and YouTube ads, you understand that these ones that we are seeing is still pretty nice. When you get into that terrain, it's very bloody. It's very bloody. So that's like the main reason why we keep coming back. And this thing is not just related to this Facebook issue is not just related to us Nigerians. So I mean, I follow big accounts on Twitter. I follow guys that they spend my whole marketing budget, like my whole marketing budget for a year. They spend it a day on some of their Facebook accounts, and they still get disabled. I'm talking, you hear accounts that have spent millions of dollars, not Naira. $1 million is see, let me not convert it for you. And then you have accounts that have spent millions of dollars and they are still getting restricted. Facebook is still actively showing them shige from time to time. So it's a very abusive relationship, but like this Zion said, monopoly, they are still number one. They are still number one. They're the ones that have access to large amounts of people's data. So that is that. I hope I answered that question, sir.
Surely, thank you. I really enjoy you. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Okay, any other? Okay, so sorry, you people are asking. Hope Sunday meeting is not going to affect Dr. Sam's family meeting. I'm very sorry. I honestly just forgot that there was going to be family meeting on Sunday. Well, I don't want this thing to linger for long, so I don't know the miracle that will happen tomorrow, but there's a high tendency I would not be available. Now, something might happen and I'll be available tomorrow. If I'm available tomorrow, we can definitely start it tomorrow. A message will be dropped at least a few hours before we officially start, if I will be available tomorrow. If I'm not going to be available tomorrow, we'll need to work around something for Sunday. And then if it's not possible, we can go ahead. Maybe we can just have a quick question and answer session on Sunday based on what we have discussed so far, those who are setting up their landing pages and everything. We can have a quick question and answer session on Sunday before the family meeting, and then we can continue proper Monday night, 9 p.m. This training has been for very long, and we are trying to wrap it up because once we are able to set up the adverts, which is going to be a long one, the next set of videos is basically how to monitor your adverts, how to check if your ad is performing well, how to check if your ad is getting you results, how to adjust your ads, how to so if we are able to cross the hurdle of setting up the ads, that might take more than 1 day, but we are able to cross that. The next set is now going to be how to monitor your ads, how to know if your ad is performing well, how to know if your ad is getting you good results, and those kind of ones. If you really want to do it, someone will actually have to be running ads. It's not something that we'll do a setup and I'll just, that's why I said I got someone's account already. I'll use that person's account to do setup. He's going to be getting leads. We're going to be monitoring the leads. We're going to be taking together the leads he's getting based on the kind of results and how much the budget we are spending. We're going to put everything in place so that we can just give really comprehensive ads training. And the thing is, once you understand what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen, you would understand that you're not limited to the online 1K club selling digital products. Even if you run a physical business and you understand the dynamics, that's really the reason this training has gone on for long. I'm not just trying to teach you Facebook ads. I'm trying to teach you media buying. It's called media buying. See, this skill that I've literally teaching you, when you understand it well, there are companies overseas that are going to pay you thousands of dollars to work for them monthly to run these ads. Although the dynamic is going to be different, but once you understand the underlying principle, you understand that it's still basically what I'm teaching you that you're going to do. Why I say the dynamic is going to be different is if you're running ads for a first world country, you cannot be using 1.5 to run ads today in a first world country. It will not reach 1 hour if you're running a conversion ad. Because there they spend dollars, you're getting charged in dollars. The cost of lead there is higher compared to what you get a lead here in Nigeria. And of course, you're going to be selling the products for actual dollar. All right, so thank you all for joining tonight's meeting. I think I'll hand over to Victor now. I've been able to cover everyone's questions. Thank you all for joining. Over to you, Victor.
All right, thank you, sir, for tonight's session. Thank you so much. I'm seeing people giving reactions for round of applause. Please, round of applause for Coach Odinaka Justin in the comments, wherever, just react. Yeah, successfully fried us today, we are to do. Right, so when Mr. Gozi was when Mr. Gozi was asking his question, he mentioned something about running ads on WhatsApp, like running ads to WhatsApp, reporting and all those kind of things. Please, I beg you guys in the name of God, I'm begging you guys in the name of God, do not ever try that option. Do not ever try to use that option to run ads. I think I was telling Jesus, I beg, leave me. Jesus, I beg, leave me. Yeah, I think I was telling Jesus and Mr. Justin my experience with that. For those of us that have been here for a long time, you would remember this video now that Mr. Sam did for Nigerians, where he mentioned it doesn't matter who won the election, whether it's Emilokon or Kinikon. Yeah, so I used that video to run hard, to not knowing I was getting myself into a big wahala. All the people that came from that advert, one, didn't buy. Secondly, one was telling me since Emilokon entered, they have not had lights in their house. They have not had lights. They have not have lights in their house. Water no day. What concern me and that one? So please, nobody should try this option. Whatever we are going to be sharing on these sessions for Facebook ad is what you should go for. I know you may want to explore different aspects of running ads, unless you want to waste your money. Go and do traffic generation and all those kind of things. Just become a charity organization to Facebook. So that's it for tonight's session. All right, so I believe there are no questions. If there are any other questions, you can drop them on the WhatsApp group where you get response. Mr. Hafiz, your mic is on. You can drop them on the WhatsApp group and it will be attended to as soon as possible. And for the link, I'll just have to backcam that my money has gone. For the training link where the recordings are, I'll just have to to Bakamu like that. My money has gone. I accept the fact. I'll never buy any hosting from Nigerian hosting providers again.
Okay,
So
I think maybe we just drop a message for everyone here. For those of you that buy domain name and hosting, please, I beg in the name of God. You see anything who go host?
I've told them from the beginning of this call. I told them, okay, when you left that time, I told them not to ever try buy anything domain and hosting from Nigerian hosting providers again.
Because they are resellers, and a lot of them are not resellers for reputable companies. They don't have the hosting themselves. They are resellers, so they will go and buy the cheapest one. And the thing about cheap things over time is you have to understand that cheap things are often the most expensive. Applies in life, applies in anything you're doing. If you're the person that's always looking for the cheap thing, you realize that over time you are often the person that is paying more. So anything domain and hosting, you want to build a website, you see who go host, Rila host, something host. So far you see that they are collecting money in Naira. So far you see that they are collecting money in Naira, just run. Don't wait. As you are seeing that they are accepting Naira payment, take off. Quick.
Namecheap is the best with Gloria.
Definitely. Use Namecheap is good. It's cheap. And you are able to for your first year, you're going to be able to get domain and hosting for about 25,000, even with the dollar rates right now. So definitely, I'm going to recommend you use Namecheap. Namecheap is going to be good for that.
See my life, where I for just add like 10K on top now and do Namecheap that time. I go they do Rila host. Anyway, that's fine. I'll just try to work on something latest by morning or tomorrow afternoon. So I just host it on system.io this time and send us a new link to. The problem now is I don't understand how I structured it on the previous one, and I cannot
just send them a message. Maybe if you have customer care number, call the customer care number, change it for the person.
Customer care number no dey go. WhatsApp, they know the answer message. Email, it go take before the first one before they responded to that one. It's whether it's by miracle that one happened. This one has been like 2 days now. So it's just as if they are running would I call it a blind business? I want to talk.
See, the thing about patronizing Nigeria business is just understand that in Nigeria there's no organization handling monitoring and a lot of things. So there's a high tendency for businesses to run anyhow. That's the honest truth. You hardly find businesses that hold themselves up to high standards. Look at the issues that have been happening with virtual card services. They are coming out. They are taking people money. We are happy. Okay, you people are offering a solution that allows us to get dollars to make payments for things. Cheaper cards is coming. Cheaper cards can add like 100 naira on top of dollar rates, all in the name of their doing business. No regulation. Who is going to hold them? Nobody. You can do whatever you want. Say they came to carry people's money. They say they raised billions of naira. With the billions of naira that they raised, people's money still used. Boya is part of people's money that they raised the billions of naira. And then that eventually went through. You have to understand when you're doing things with something that you want to be reliable, it's just the truth. It's not, I'm in Nigeria, and it's not that I'm trying to be racist or anything. But you have to understand that a lot of organizations run anyhow. A lot of things will fly. So that's why you see, okay, imagine now, this one, they are collecting money from people, they don't have an active support system. Do you know you can sue them? But is it this court system where someone is using fake certificates to become president? He wants to go and sue someone. I was telling someone recently, he said he wanted to sell a car. I should give the person that wants to sell the car paper that then the person will write agreement. I say, see, count me out. Anything that involves write agreement, go court. Which court system do you want to go and be following someone to write agreement? All they need to do is know the judge. They know the judge, your car, your money, everything. Glory to God. So you have to, the times we are in are very, very delicate. So you have to all be on the lookout for ourselves and be safe. Avoid certain kind of things. Why we tell you most things is not, even though forget we joke about them, why we tell you most of these things is because we have tried them. We have wasted the money. We are just trying to avoid you wasting the money. Right? When we say don't try this Facebook as well, we don't run out before. We have tried it ourselves. It's not, we did not just come out of nowhere and tell you not to try it. We are telling you not to try because we have done it and we know that it doesn't work. And not because maybe we didn't do it well. We have seen it happen over time, seen people get different kind of results from it, and we realize that it doesn't work. That's why I will tell you, don't do this way. Don't do this way. It's not that we are not telling you. It's not that we are not telling you to not explore. We are just trying to guide you towards the path and say, okay, as you are going on this path, don't make this mistake. Don't make this mistake. We have made the mistake before. It has cost us money. It has cost us a lot of things. So you don't go through that path. Instead, follow this other path. That's what we do most of these things, and we tell you don't use this, don't use this, don't use it. At least, thank God, we have not put in affiliate link for things like domain and hosting. We have not sent anybody an affiliate link, and so we can't say we are exactly making any money. We're only recommending a service that is good to you, so that you're going to be able to use and your adverts will run well, and in general, you get results of the business. Okay. So over to you, Victor.
All right, so that would be all for tonight. We're just going to end this session right now. Let's just pray and end. Father, we thank you for tonight. Blessed be your name, great and mighty King, for a vast understanding of what we have come here to do tonight. We believe our time has not been wasted. We believe with your guidance and by your grace, you have opened our minds to more possibilities of things in the aspect of what we have come here to do tonight. We say, may your name be highly exalted in the name of Jesus. Blessed Redeemer, as you are about to leave and not departing from your presence, and we are going to come back here in a couple of more days to come, and it will be in your presence, and all the glory will be unto your holy name. Thank you, Jesus, for being God, for being King. Thank you, mighty Redeemer. Blessed be your name, in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Hallelujah. Who got value tonight? If you got value tonight, tap value in the comments. Let me see. Value. There's one more thing we've not done though. We have not been able to connect Instagram to Facebook page. Somebody asked a question and it brought my attention to that. Maybe before we run the ads, Mr. Justin, maybe you just cover that aspect.
Okay, so connecting Instagram page is no problem. It's actually very easy now. It's easy now once you do it from the app. And I discovered something.
And this thing, what's it called? And contact saving. I think this domain thing don't make me a fear. I think go pay for that app now. I want to hear another story that touches the heart. So I might not even go ahead to pay for that app. Maybe we have not done anything on contact saving, no. So I don't know. Should we do Tasker?
Should we do what?
Tasker.
The Tasker method costs 40,000. So ideally, that is for people that are already running ads. It costs 40,000. It costs 40,000. Yes, to get the setup from the Victor guy. So ideally, you want to ensure that it's people that are already running ads, that are already profitable. If you are not getting more than 20 people a day, save the number one by one.
No, we're not calling Victor to come and show them the Tasker stuff. Oh.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, maybe I just show them how to import. Victor already did a template on Ziba. He made a template while he was holding that training.
Okay.
I just show them how to import the template and edit a few things. I know you will see some people who will still get them, sure. Some people that are not really techie, but I believe if they can just watch that video step by step and follow exactly what I would show there, they may be able to get it and it will work fine. Taxa is just 1,700, if I'm not mistaken. I think last time I bought it was 1,700. So they will just need to import the template there, edit some things on the autoresponder on the Tasker app itself, and they are good to go.
Okay, so if that's the case, I think for starters, we are just going to leave everyone to run their ads first. Let them start getting results, and then
Okay.
then you can have a training on. Me, I don't know that setup you're talking about. I don't know about it. The setup I have, I paid for it. I paid 40K for it, and that setup comprises of about 4 different apps. As a matter of fact, I have a folder on my phone that is titled automation. Inside that automation, there's like 4 different apps that I said we're going to download that we're going to buy. And then the kind of rules and setup that I have, very complex stuff. That one, no be waiting me, I will fit it you. That's why I'm playing it. So that I will not teach you and then smoke will not come out of my own head. He's the one. He's the one that is good in automation. So basically, that is the one I use. But it's not something that I'll tell someone that is just starting out to do. I'm only going to tell you when you're already getting a lot of leads. I'm not going to tell you. I'm only going to tell you when you're getting a lot of leads. Like you're getting when you start running your ads, you're gaining traction. You are beginning to get more than 30, 40 people chat you up a day. At that point, it's going to be very overwhelming, saving each of the numbers one by one. Then we can also try the setup Victor is talking about. And if your business is profitable, because understand that this is the business, you are not wasting money. You are paying for tools that will give you more time. Right? The only reason why I can be having this conversation, having this meeting, and if I was running ads, conversations will be happening on my WhatsApp is because I've spent time on tools and automated those tools to work on my behalf. So if you want to do something similar, you have to understand that it's going to cost you something, but you don't have to start there. Start running here, start getting results first. Those ones can come as you progress. If you try the free version, it doesn't work, we might eventually carry you and hand you over to the automation guy. He's the tech person. He's the one that does coding. He's the one that knows how to do this one. He's the one that knows how to do that one. Me, I just know that they tell me download this one, set this one like this. They work, no wahala. So that's
Okay, Gloria, thank you, thank you, Gloria, for that reminder. This landing page issue has just overwhelmed me and I forgot a lot of things I wanted to do. So I'll try and work on that video to remove the watermark for the system.io. Zion, I bought the tasker, so it will be very helpful. It will be very helpful to know how to use it. All right, that's all for tonight. Have a lovely and blessed evening. Like I said before, if you have any questions, you can post it on the group. We would respond to it right there. So I'm just going to stop streaming